Mutas are great, man. Mutas have always been good. Going for them on Ghost River's dicey, I would say. But yeah. Alright. Alright guys, we're playing Rebellion, aka Gelsing. We're gonna just do the 50 Marine 5 tank push. It probably won't work, but I think it's one of my best build orders at limiting interaction and then just going all in! Hello, I'm going all in! Which is kind of what you want to do when you're playing someone who's, you know, a bit higher level. Gelsing Rebellion is usually about 6k. Sometimes a little bit lower than that, but very high level player. And I think it was in KSL. Apparently he had a banger versus Dark, which I've been told I should cast. So I'll be checking that one out shortly. ZVT, mutas are tough to play with mines, Cyclones, Thors. Cyclones, they're not really a big deal. What's going on? I mean, if they were already building them, yes. But if you're making them build Cyclones, then that's pretty great. If they're already playing mines every game, then I would not open it. But if everyone's opening tanks every game, then opening mutas can actually be really good. It's like a general way to think of it in terms of, is this going to give me, you know, advantages?
What's going on? Go ahead. This better be good. Man. What's going on?
So technically you want to start the SCV before building the depot so that that's not delayed. And there we go, the depot. Looks like the probe pissed off for now, which is good. We rally this guy out to build the factory just like we have every other game. He can probably see that with an adept, so we usually should put that a bit further south. But I'm prioritizing being super safe here against 4-gate blink instead.
Add-on is up and running.
So we've got 2 Marines building. Now the second barracks goes down. Looks like he did go home with his SCV. Cool. Yeah, you know, like I didn't play Terran for a while, but it's not like I'm super bad with Terran, right, guys? Like I'm slightly rusty, but kind of cool to get back in here and remind myself that, like, hey, yeah, even with no practice recently, I feel pretty confident with this race. I'm actually not going to go out until I see an adept. Normally I've been going Cyclone first. This is not that. That's a tech lab. I don't think that'll get me in trouble. It might. I don't know where the adept went.
Command center has been upgraded.
Go. This better be good.
So I go for a second reactor with this style, guys. That's kind of the secret sauce to this build, if you will. Letting him in to scout what I'm up to, maybe not my smartest move. And we really need to start tanks. If you don't start tanks by 4 minutes, you can't really have that many tanks by the time your push happens. It's really important to keep that one up.
Add-on complete.
Okay, we're getting to 4 minutes. Closer to 5 minutes, I mean, which is scary time. Third gas. I do forget my exact gas timings with this build, which kind of hurts. I think about then is usually a good time to do that. And then we can get the engineering bay as well. Now, obviously, we are taking a little bit of a break in our production at this stage. Make sure the tanks build. Alright, weapons have started.
Our SCVs are under fire. Research complete.
That's fine.
You gonna give me orders? SCV ready.
Combat shields.
Add-on complete.
How did he know? I guess he must have seen those units move out, eh?
Go, go, go! Been waiting. You gonna give me orders? Who wants some? You got by the... Lay it on me. You want a piece of me, boy? Huh? Gangway. Armed and ready. Dispatch. You gonna give me orders? That's right. Outstanding. Armed and ready. Will do.
Cool. I'm so used to everyone playing Colossus, I forgot there's some guys out there who are willing to play Phoenix Charge. I love this style, Phoenix Charge, but I didn't think a good player would do it. But Gelzing's a 6k player, he's not a pro. And even Nightmare has been playing Charge Phoenix. I think Harstem did it as well one game. So even though I know the top guys are like, no, it's bad, I think it has some potential. Extra medevac into Viking.
Upgrade is ready for use. Waiting on you.
Shit. Yeah, it's just too much, man. Should have pulled back. Extra reactor, which seems kind of dumb. Probably Tech Lab, I think, is smarter.
This better be...
Ready for desktop.
Yeah, we get a few Tech Labs to go to round out the style.
This better be good.
Add-on is up and running.
Go, go!
Wondering why I didn't see an observer before. Now I know it's because he didn't even have a robo at that point. And he does now. There probably is an observer peeking on me, but I don't think he would have been able to afford one with how many charge lots he had.
Add-on is up and running.
Gang wedded. Go time.
Nothing left in that mineral cluster.
You want a piece of me, boy? Oh, this better be good. What's
Research complete.
this? Been waiting. Who wants? Go, go, go! Gang wedded. Armed? Bad news? This better be good.
No splash damage.
10 more. That's fine. Been waiting. Been waiting. This better be good. Why not?
Upgrade is ready for use.
Go, go, go! Go ahead. Henry, what's going on? It's about SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Sure.
We've completely mined out a mineral field. Nothing left in that mineral cluster.
Armed and you gonna give me orders? Roger that. Let's go.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh! Well played. Cool, good ambush on the first move out. Should be an easy victory from there, and it was. He played 2 gas the entire time, which is one of my favorite ways to play, and he did it off single forge for a while, I believe. Yeah. I pushed earlier than I normally do, but with no scouting, that's just what I get. I could always scan his natural to confirm this sort of stuff in future. He even cut probes pretty low. He's only on 49 workers at 6 minutes, which means he's not been non-stop building probes. This is like what Nightmare did in his qualification match for GSL, where he cut a lot of production to get a lot of gateways. In this case, he cut to get 6 gate rather than 8 gate, which is a bit less all in the Nightmares version. But it's really nice. You know, me fighting before combat shields and +1 and before I have the critical mass of Marines, it's like, oh no. GG's. Zealot Phoenix is a very simple way of playing PvT. What's a critical mass of Marines? It just depends on the situation. But the upgrades, and once you just get a big ball, Zealots fall off. There's no exact number, but I don't know. About 45 Marines is usually pretty scary for Zealot Phoenix to deal with. Obviously, if they surround you, they can still do it. But the higher the number, the better it is for the Marines, the worse it is for the melee units.